Hey there, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to click notification bell. Thank you for watching. See you on the next video.
The NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for DeAndre Jordan.
We've seen him regress as a rebounder these past few seasons. His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebounding.
So the net starting five. We've got Brown, Harden out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Harris, and it's Jordan in at the center position. And for the Clippers, Beverly and Williams, the guard tandem. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Batum, and it's Ibaka in at the five, patrolling the paint.
Here we go.
Well, Greg, fans and players alike are excited for tonight. This is just not another game on the schedule.
Clash of the Titans in this one. This will be a great test for both teams.
Beverly finds Leonard. And a miss there on the triple. And the Nets with possession. Over in the corner, Brown. From outside, off the mark. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
And it's Irving missing. Williams against Irving. Williams can't hit. And here comes Harris, leading the fast break. There's the dish to Harden. Leonard against Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Harden inside the three-point line. It doesn't go for him. So the Clippers will take it the other way.
3 straight misses to begin the game, not the start they were hoping for.
Beverly, the pass to Leonard. Banked in off the glass.
Well, I'll tell you this, if the defense collapses, if it makes a mistake momentarily, Beverly has the kind of basketball IQ to take advantage.
Now, here is Irving. He had 16 points in the win against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
Now, Leonard, following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving.
Oh, good luck stopping that. Kawhi Leonard, huge, strong hands, in total command of the basketball. Go ahead.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Nets shooting their first free throws of the game.
And one of the highlights on the season has been their ability to make free throws. How about 82% as a unit?
That free throw missing.
Well, you can be a second-round selection and still make it in the NBA. Joe Harris, because of his commitment to work, has carved out a nice career for himself. This guy is a lights-out three-point shooter.
Good on the second free throw. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Bounce pass from Beverly. Williams in the post, covered by Irving. Williams, that's good.
A small frame, but big game. Lou Williams in the paint.
Harden surveying the D. Out to Harris. Fires from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
There it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Beverly, the pass to Leonard. And here is Ibaka, guarded by Jordan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Boy, you love how Ibaka gets a little nasty down on the block. Excellent at putting the defense in a tough spot.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
Well, what you love about Serge Ibaka, yes, he has tremendous size and reach and great athleticism, but he plays his role to a T.
And both free throws good for Serge Ibaka.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist from Harden.
Well, that's interesting. Out in space, the defender challenging DeAndre Jordan's shot. Makes some contact, but it doesn't bother him.
Now here's Leonard. A 29-point game for him in the win against Utah.
The other thing, he really changed the pace of the game when you consider how many free throws he shot. Drawing fouls is an art, and really, he has mastered that part of the game.
Here's Williams. That one's not going to go. Good D by Jordan. Outside Irving. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
To the paint, Batum. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year when you know you're on a championship contending team?
You know, some of that I think depends on the leadership you have in your locker room. Certain guys just keep everybody engaged and motivated. And you know what? You've got to break the season down into chapters to help yourself with the motivation, because sometimes that season can be so long and it's hard to stay focused in the present when you start thinking.
A free throw drops for Batum.
And Batum brings length and a versatile game to his spot on the wing, and his defense always a big asset for this team. He's the kind of player that everybody needs to have out there, kind of a glue guy.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
To the middle, here's Harris. Out of bounds, Nets ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You take a look at the Nets. They're holding on to second spot in the conference. A great season for them so far.
And seeing where the Nets are, every NBA season, there's always going to be some big surprises in store. And I think this season, they'd have to be considered one of the biggest of them all.
Oh, no question. And we're deep enough into the season to know, hey, this hasn't happened by accident. They are genuine contenders here.
And the Clippers have possession following the bucket by the Nets. And the shot goes in.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Harris outside. Over Ibaka. Again, the Nets for two.
Joe Harris so good at keeping his composure in intense situations. Nice job playing through contact.
Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And his average at the line stands at about 79% right now. So solid numbers in that department.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Beverly.
Boy, Patrick Beverly, what a pleasure this guy is to watch. The level of competitiveness, the commitment to the defensive end. Man, he can raise the team.
Both free throws good from Beverly. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Nets. Trailing by 2. Last time they met was in Brooklyn.
Yeah, torrid shooting in that one. Some of it was good play calling. Some of it was just making tough shots.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
Jeff Green, he's checked in for Brooklyn. The Clippers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Williams for 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Harden can't hit.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Beverly against Green. Beverly the pass to Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
Well, how about the frame and the concentration of Serge Ibaka? What an interior finish that was.
Pass to Harden. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Nets have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. The first one falls.
You know, it tells you something about Harden that he's led the league in free throw attempts so many times. This man is always in attack mode.
He hits both from the stripe. For Los Angeles, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Pass to Leonard. Lets the 3 fly. No good that time. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Harden, no good. The Clippers in the lead. Beverly looking around. Here's Leonard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Well, Kawhi Leonard is a career 85% free throw shooter. You do not want to put him at the line.
And Kawhi Leonard, one of the league's most dominant rebounders, Doris, from the wing position.
Board man gets paid. That was his motto from back in high school and college. It's all about hard work and earning your keep, according to Kawhi.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Greg, is a point guard. What is it you like to see from that position on the floor?
I think first and foremost, leadership. It's so valuable at that spot. And, you know, you always got to have your head high because your teammates are feeding off what you put forth in terms of your body language and enthusiasm. So, you know, the typical stuff about organizing the offense and setting the tone on the defensive end, that stuff's important as well. But so much of how you carry yourself out on the floor when you deal with adversity and you know that you're going to, it is really paramount.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks. Yeah, the Nets head coach and I were able to chat. Going against one of the elite players in the league in Kawhi Leonard, he knows they have their work cut out for them. Coach said Kawhi is the complete player. He doesn't make mistakes. We can't count on them losing this game. We need to win it for ourselves. So they will try and be the aggressors tonight. Try. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Leonard. Following the bucket by the Nets, Beverly finds Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Brown. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
Harden, and the jam by Harden.
And I just love how aggressive Harden is inside. When he's deep like that, he is ready to finish with authority.
Now here's Beverly. What a tremendous game he played against Utah. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Shooting two.
That's good from Beverly. Kennard, he's checked in for Lou Williams. And the Nets also making a change. Shamet's checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Nets trail by 3. There's the triple. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
And Beverly kicks to Kennard. Pass to Leonard. From downtown, the rebound by Luwawu. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. There's the pass to Irving. Back to Green. Pass to Shamet. Here's Luwawu. Over Beverly. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Pass to Leonard. Launches a 3, and it's Patrick Beverly with the 3. Beverly's got 8 points.
No hesitation in the catch-and-shoot situation. Patrick Beverly ready to shine.
Passes it to Shamet. Wing shot on the way. And the shot is long. Clippers leading by 3. The pass to Beverly. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
The Clippers have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Zubac is checked in for Los Angeles.
One shot.
That's good from Beverly.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Nets trail by 6. Irving with it. Averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Wide open look here for Zubac. No good with the triple. Burnett shooting 40% here in the early stages. Brown the pass to Shamet. The Nets working the ball around now. Dishes it to Green. The layup missed.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Leonard. Pass to Zubac. The 3. No good there. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. A minute 20 left to play in the first quarter. Shamet with it. Leonard's there. Luwawu, the pass to Green, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
For Brooklyn, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. And the Clippers making a switch here. Morris is checked in.
And the former Hoya Green, a rangy forward who can both score and defend from all areas of the floor.
There's a minute left here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Pass to Shamet. Back to Irving. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And Morris has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Clippers. Leading by 5. Beverly finds Kennard. 27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Clippers have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Kennard.
Man, they are just living at the line.
And so he makes both from the line. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first. Beverly against Irving. Off with the layup.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And so it's Los Angeles, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be right back after this. Naturally a ball-dominant player, James Harden talked to us about others setting him up a little bit more.
Yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal. Of course, playing off the ball is something that I'm comfortable doing. Like I'm able to catch and shoot. I'm able to play off, on the wings.
Giving their offense another dynamic.
And it also helps him preserve some energy for those big moments in the big games.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. We've got Irving. Joe Harris is out there with Green. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Luwawu in at the 3, the small forward. Nets trail by 5. Passes it to Shamet. Luwawu-Cabarrot kicks to Shamet. The pass to Irving. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. 6 to shoot. Green passes to Shamet. Here's Luwawu. No good on the 3. Los Angeles leading by 5. Leonard with no one around. Leaps for it, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Kawhi Leonard.
And guys, he's fighting it a little bit at the free throw line. In the past 10 games, the stroke just hasn't been what we saw earlier in the season. He'll be trying to right that ship here tonight.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Clippers. And a change for the Nets. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Luwawu Cabarro. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. The offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Great D that time from Green. Nets trail by 5. Harris outside. Shamet on the wing. They kick it out to Green. A three-pointer off the mark. The Clippers have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Boy, Greg, there is a lot to like offensively for Luke Kennard.
I tell you, he can shoot it. He's a crafty finisher and really improving as a passer. The question mark is the defensive end. 6'5" in height and wingspan, not elite tools, so he's got to get by on his instincts and his anticipation.
And Kawhi Leonard with a very analytical approach, Doris, to the game. Studies angles, movement, trying to groove in on perfect mechanics. I mean, he does it all.
Yeah, Kev, that goes back to his favorite high school subject, which was math. And think about how precisely he has built his game. He started at the free throw line, then went to the low post, and now has added the range game. Very analytic approach.
That free throw good from Leonard. Greg, you were a physical, defensive-minded player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game is called now as opposed to when you play?
It is, Kevin, and yeah, some people like the physicality of the era I played in, but you know, I like the beauty of the game with the spacing and the freedom of movement, and I think that's one reason why you see so much switching. It's hard to fight through screens without fouling, and ball handlers have become experts at drawing contact, even if it's, you know, incidental. And I think that's just an area where the game has changed so much that that ability to play in space is so vital.
Now, here is Irving. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Leonard against Green. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Leonard, no luck.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers leading by 7. Right side Jackson. And Leonard has it in the corner. And there's Jackson on the assist by Leonard. Jackson's got his first points of the game.
Boy, that open look set up by Kawhi Leonard, that's probably the most underrated aspect of his game.
Harris dishes to Irving. And he makes that one.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Jackson passes to Zubac. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Just 5 to shoot. That's tipped. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. But they get it back. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from DeAndre Jordan.
What about the intensity? Go ahead, Mr. Jordan. We see you working out there.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 10. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
You can see the kind of savvy Kawhi Leonard plays with. This guy makes the defense commit and gets himself to the foul line.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
And their last game, a tight win, and it was the success at the foul line that played a huge part in it, and he was probably the deciding factor.
First free throw is good.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
James Harden. He's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
An extraordinary improvement over the course of his career by Kawhi Leonard. He has now turned himself into one of the game's best, if not the best, two-way player.
Now, here is Irving. And Harden launches it from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Harden's got 7.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Pass to Leonard. Leonard draws the double. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. Shot clock at 5. Kennard's shot is off. Nets trail by 4. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
Harris against Jackson. Pass to Morris. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Irving with it. Guarded now by Morris. Irving against Morris. It's good. This game is all even. 6 points for him.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Jackson passes to Zubac. That's tipped. Harden right side. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Jackson against Harris. Passes it to Morris. Can they get it? Zubac trying to break loose. Can't capitalize inside. And it's Harden with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Harden against Jackson. Kicks to Leonard. Here's Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, GA, he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
LA's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And here's Kennard. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Jackson misses.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
And Harden with the stuff.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
That one goes. Count it.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Outside Irving. From the arc. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard finds Kennard. Jackson from long range. Offensive rebound. The second chance effort. Morris with the bucket. Morris has got it all tied up now for the Clippers.
Well, at a healthy 235, Marcus Morris is pretty good at throwing his weight around, especially on the glass.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And looking back at what was a stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you could have done differently, Do you have anything on your mind?
You know, I would have loved to have had the opportunity to finish my career in New York. That was a special place, a special time. Unfortunately, that didn't transpire, but that's the one thing that stands out. That and obviously not winning a championship.
I can understand both of those.
Yes.
He throw good, James Harden. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for the Clippers. Williams comes in for Jackson. Luwawu is checked in for the Nets. Harden hits them both. Now here's Williams. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Clippers. On Tuesday, they'll go up against Russell Westbrook and the Washington Wizards. Then on Thursday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Memphis Grizzlies.
And for the matchup with the Grizzlies, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Let's check out some of the best shooting teams out there. Number one, the Nets. The Clippers third.
And here we've got two teams shooting the ball so well on the season, and neither one hesitates to pull the trigger. This is a great matchup.
Clippers trail by 4. Williams kicks to Zubac. And again, the Clippers turn it over.
And a moment here to check out the stats for Harden. Putting up about 24 points per, 11 assists, and 7 rebounds. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch, someone the other players look up to.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Kennard. It's hauled in by Harris. Brooklyn leading by 4. He dishes it to Irving. And the pass to Harden. Shot clock at 6. Over Leonard. Again, the Nets for 2.
And it is easy to get spoiled watching Harden. He's had so many games like this in his career, but you still got to appreciate what he does.
Now here's Williams. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Green against Zubac. And the rejection by Zubac. Pass to Williams. And he gets the bucket.
Now, this guy is just a professional scorer. Lou Williams gets to the mid-range. Easy money, folks. You think about Lou Williams and finding his way and finding himself with the Los Angeles Clippers. He's played for a fifth of the teams in the league. He always felt overlooked, underappreciated, but certainly he's found his niche here.
And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Green up on top. 7 points in the game. In the corner, Harden. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Harden's got 19 points. Well, Doris, in the past, some regarded Lou Williams as a lackluster defender. Didn't want to lift weights. Had kind of an interesting reputation. He bounced around the league, as we know, quite a bit. He's played for a lot of different teams.
Right. I mean, think about his early association with Allen Iverson, the great Allen Iverson. He's succeeded on his own terms, right? Both of them comfortable in their own skin, able to do some amazing things on the court.
One shot.
You.
1:11 left in the first half of the game. Now Harden, 23 points for him the last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And don't forget the sensational plays he made out there. He saw the court so well, firing perfect passes to teammates for wide open shots.
Clippers trail by 3. Williams scanning the floor. High post, Zubats. To the inside, Leonard, and the layup falls. Leonard's got 6 in the quarter.
How about the focus and locked-in nature of Kawhi Leonard? My goodness.
Irving against Kennard. There's Green with the 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Williams with a clean look. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They host the Kings after this game, and that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home.
You have to love that effort, getting after the basketball, fighting for a possession.
And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. From deep, and that shot was up in time but doesn't go in. And that thanks, David, and we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. And you think about how Kawhi Leonard is able to dominate from the wing position at both ends of the floor. It has some comparing him, oh, wait for it, to the GOAT, Michael Jordan. Kenny, you buying what I'm sort of selling?
No, man, there's not enough in your store to buy that, man. I tell you, but he is good. He's got strength to get to his spots, the elbow, the post, the back down. They got some common threads, but that's not the same sweater.
Look, he plays at his own pace. Jordan is Jordan, but Kawhi's an all-time great in his own right, but I wouldn't say he's Mike.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Setting the floor for the Clippers, Beverly and Williams, the guard tandem. Batum is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Ibaka in at the center, filling out the middle. Clippers with the ball, following the bucket by the Nets. Pass to Batum. Ball's knocked loose. Over in the corner, Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nets shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. And here's Brown outside. And Los Angeles guys shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. And it's Leonard missing. Leonard's gone 4 of 12 shooting from the floor. Only 33%. Harden. That shot off. Great D that time from Batum. Williams up on top. Covered by Irving. Over to the left wing. Irving against Beverly. Good D by Irving.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Brown with it. It's Ibaka picking him up. And it's Brown missing.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Now here's Beverly. He's got 11. Trying to get open is Ibaka. And it's Beverly missing.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
Brown kicks to Irving. Outside, Green. And the shot goes down.
And a smooth jump shot from the veteran Green there. These are looks he nails consistently.
Williams against Irving. Here's the teardrop. Williams can't get it to go.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Williams' shot is off.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
For Brooklyn, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line. The Nets making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. Harden, no good on the free throw. Irving looking over the floor. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Doris, last season for Kyrie Irving, really one of waiting. No Durant on the year to play off of, and then Kyrie's season with the Nets was cut short due to injury.
Well, second surgery for Irving in the last 3 years. You obviously hope he and KD can stay healthy and try to revitalize this Nets organization. Irving is so excited about being on the court. The NBA misses him when he's not playing. Let's hope he stays healthy.
And that one falls for Irving.
Well, Uncle Drew will go out there and do his thing, won't he? Kyrie Irving, an exceptional player. And in fact, if you ask other NBA players, he's one of their favorite to watch.
Both good from the line that time. Clippers trail by 8. And the Clippers call time here.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
A break in the action means we can check out the best defensive teams in the league this season. Here are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. Fifth, the Clippers.
This is a team that takes pride on the defensive side of the floor. I mean, they play hard and they play together. They are a tough group to score on.
Now here's Williams. 9 points in the game so far. Ibaka, the pass to Leonard. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Trying to end the drought, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has zero fear. In fact, contact, it doesn't deter him at all.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line. And the Clippers making a switch here. Jackson's checked in.
One shot. One shot.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here is Harden. He's got 21. Passes to Irving. The kick out to Brown. The three. Batum grabs the miss. Batum's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Jackson. The rebound by Harden. Harden's got 6 rebounds in the game. Three-pointer. The kick out to Brown. Here's Irving. And the Nets miss again. Clippers trail by 5. Jackson in the corner. The pass to Ibaka. Over Irving. And it's off the back rim. No good. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Nets. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Here's the Clippers. Here's Leonard trying to get open as Ibaka. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on James Harden. This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
Free throw drops for Leonard. Morris is checked in for Nicholas Batum. Leonard hits them both. Nets leading by 3. Harden outside. Jordan dishes to Harden. The Clippers shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Jackson with it. With the floater. Rebounded by the Nets. Harris has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Williams kicks to Jackson. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Kyrie Irving. This one for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Irving's got 15 points.
Boy, the floor spacing that Kyrie Irving brings to the table is impressive. This guy can cash in from deep consistently.
And the Clippers call time here.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
And a quick review, looking at some numbers here for Irving. Averaging about 27 points per, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
There's no doubt about that. Great anticipation, excellent peripheral vision. His talents are really shining through.
Back to Jackson. Clock at 6. Here's Leonard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. One after another, he's been terrific at the line, going 9 for 9.
Two shots.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
That one misses. Brooklyn leading by 5. Here's Harden on the wing. And the 3 off target.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
The kick out to Williams. From past the arc. And again, no good by the Clippers.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Back to Harden. Misses the 3.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
Jackson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on James Harden.
And how about the confidence right now from Jackson? Not bashful at attacking and drawing attention from there.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The free throw drops for Jackson.
And Jackson certainly doesn't lack confidence. A speedy guard who can fill it up in no time.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Nets. 4-point game. And slam dunk by Jordan.
DeAndre Jordan, simply a force around the cup. This guy has rare athleticism.
Outside Williams. Down low. And it's Leonard missing. Brooklyn leading by 6. Here's Brown. The shot missing. Good work defensively by Morris. Pass to Williams. Outside Jackson. It's good from long range. Jackson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Over the course of his career, Lou Williams has really improved as a passer. That is nicely done.
Stolen by Jackson. Outside Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Williams finds Leonard. Inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And what a unique career Serge Ibaka has had. Some incredible totals for him over the course of his career.
That's right, Greg. I mean, I think people would be shocked to know Serge Ibaka was the first player ever to make 500 threes and have 1,500 blocks. Hard to imagine nobody had ever accomplished that feat. Give credit to Ibaka. He changed his offense and added the three ball.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
Free throw good, Ibaka. And Los Angeles with some changes. Ivica Zubac has checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Kennard in for Williams. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Luwawu's checked in. And so he hits both. The Nets with the lead. And here is Irving. He's got 17. Here's Harden on the wing, guarded by Jackson. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got his 7th rebound here tonight. The three from Morris. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 7 rebounds in the game. Now here's Harden. He's got 21. It's stolen by Morris. Irving against Kennard. Pass to Zubac for the lead, but they'll get another chance. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Irving finds Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. I love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Outside Jackson. Kennard, the bounce pass. Down low. Low block shot. Morris, no good. Brooklyn leading by 3. Feeds to Irving. Kennard with the rebound. Two points. That one goes. Nets shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. The putback. It's good on the putback.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Passes it to Zubac. Kennard up top. He's covered by Irving. To the inside. Harden gets the bucket and the foul. That's on Reggie Jackson.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The Nets have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for the Clippers. Green, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
1 shot.
Free throw drops for Harden. And the Clippers have possession. A minute 42 left to play in the third. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And the length of Green is a real issue for the D. His arms just go forever, which often results in a lot of shooting fouls for him.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Jeff Green drops them both. Clippers trail by 8. Now Kennard. 6 points for him. Here's Beverly, and Jordan sends it back.
Boy, the wingspan of DeAndre Jordan. This guy sends it back with a message.
Back to Harris. Four on the shot clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
When Joe Harris is looking to score the basketball, defenses can overcommit. They do there and commit the foul.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Numbers this year at the line below
Take a break.
70, so
Take a
when
break.
he's getting to the
2
line,
shots.
not nearly as effective as you'd like.
The first free throw is good, and the Clippers making a switch here. Batum's checked in. Second free throw, no good. Clippers trail by 9. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Beverly the pass to Zubac. To halt the run. And it's blocked by Jordan. To the middle. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got the lead up to 11 now for the Nets.
They are just killing them on the interior.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Kennard. He has 6. Pulls up, high post. He's off on that one.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
James Harden getting it done for Brooklyn. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. Right back after this break. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so Beverly will bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 11. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. Green is out there with Jordan. Then it's Joe Harris. Then it's Harden. And it's Luwawu in at the 2 guard.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And there's the pass to Harden. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Harden's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Nets.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
And the dunk by Zubac.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Pass to Harden. And Harris wide open. He shoots. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Outside Jackson. He can't get it to go. Nets leading by 12. To the paint. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Well, this is the court awareness that Joe Harris gives you. He is so skilled at realizing how to give his teammates an open look.
Jackson kicks to Zubac. The rebound by Luwawu. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. From deep, Harden. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Beverly's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. That's a 2 from Kennard. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Jackson passes to Batum. He kicks to Beverly. 5 on the clock. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Green.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. The feed now to Harden. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Clippers trail by 18. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the Clippers call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Leonard, he's checked in for Kennard. Lou Williams is subbed in for Reggie Jackson. Leonard against Harris. And Leonard gets it to go.
Well, guys, Kawhi may not have averaged 20 points per game until his 5th season, but now it happens with regularity.
Beverly against Harden. Beyond the arc. They get the rebound. And the wide open shot from Green. No good on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Leonard dishes to Beverly. Outside Williams. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Jordan. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And Brooklyn making a change here. Brown's checked in. And he knocks down the first one. Lou Williams, so crafty, GA. Just a knack for putting the ball in the basket.
This guy just has the gift. I mean, it's been that way forever. He is just a born scorer.
And both free throws good for Williams.
Well, with multiple 6th Man of the Year awards to his credit, Lou Williams will be remembered as one of the best bench players in NBA history.
Pass to Harden. It's good. Harden's got 18 points just in the second half.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Leonard, the pass to Batum. To the middle. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And he makes the first. Irving's checked in for the Nets. And both free throws good for Nicholas Batum. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Nets. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. For 3, the shot no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Beverly against Harden. For the 3. And it's Beverly missing.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
And Green slams it in.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
Green against Leonard. Outside Batum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First free throw is good. Greg, your son's been drafted. You were drafted in the NBA. As you look back on the process that you went through and your son Cole has gone through, what are some of the flags? What are some of the things that stand out to you?
First and foremost, boy, how time flies. I mean, it wasn't
Yeah,
that
no
long
kidding.
ago, at least
No
it feels
kidding.
like, that they were calling my name on draft night. But
91, right?
Yeah.
91.
You know, every stage of life, though, has its joys. And listen, to play the game I love and now see him playing it at this level, it's truly a blessing. And in his case, he probably loves it even more. You know, he didn't grow up the way I did. He grew up just with a true love and passion for the game. So it's humbling and obviously something that I take great pride in.
You were taken out of UNLV 1991, number 12 overall. Remember it like it was yesterday.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Williams against Irving. Passes it to Harden. On the wing, Harris. 5 to shoot. Inside, Green. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Nicholas Batum.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And Jeff Green drops them both. Clippers trail by 14.
Who's got Williams?
Outside Williams. Good D by Irving. For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Brown feeling it out a bit. And the rejection by Ibaka.
Boy, great extension from Ibaka. His length always a factor.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. Nets leading by 12. Left side, Irving makes it off the glass. Irving's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
It's stolen by Green. On the wing, Irving. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Williams. Some solid defense from Brown. The Nets have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Now the pass to Irving. Off target from 3-point range. Outside Williams. Shoots over Brown. Williams' shot is off. Brooklyn leading by 17. Harris outside. Pass to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Batum grabs the miss. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Now, this is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
Outside Irving. Shoots. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Clippers trail by 15. Leonard, the pass to Williams. Back to Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Williams for 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Harris has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And stolen by Williams. Here's Leonard. Tries again. Williams can't get it to go.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
I'll tell you, tough first half, puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Leonard against Green. Trying to get open is Ibaka, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Leonard's got 16 points here in the second half. Brooklyn leading by 15. Harden outside. It's hauled in by Beverly. Beverly's got 6 rebounds in the game. Leonard attacking, lays it up and banks it in. Leonard's got 10 points in the quarter.
Kawhi's game comes with a measure of resolve as a scorer. Contact simply doesn't affect him as much as other players.
Harden draws the double. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two players.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot.
And the Nets with possession here. Brown dishes to Harden. And there's the call on Patrick Beverley. That's his 4th foul of the contest. .146 left in the 4th quarter. To the inside. It's stolen by Ibaka.
Well, getting in the lane and making your presence known is crucial part of the defense for these guys.
Got that one up quick. Leonard's got 35.
Leonard doesn't give the defense time to react. His catch-and-shoot game is on point.
Beverley against Harden. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Maybe the best ever at earning free throws. I mean, Harden has mastered the art of contact and still being able to get off the shot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for James Harden. Here's Williams. 1:14 left in the game. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Brooklyn.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for James Harden.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. Outside Jackson. Down low, Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
There's just so much force that Kawhi plays with. It is what allows him to rise up and put it down with authority.
Chioza passes to Johnson. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Robertson. Vonleh. The second chance points on the tip in. And the Nets lead by 15.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Leonard inside, defended by Robertson. Johnson with it. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And a chance now to send it over to David. Thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.